Okay, well, good morning from Silver Hill Station.
If you watched our last video, you'll remember that we were trying to take the train inbound, but since we had bikes, we didn't realize we're not allowed to board.
The aforementioned bikes. Yeah.
So with this extra time, we're going to be visiting Lincoln.
Yeah. So, and the next the next train is also no bikes. So,
we're just going to have to plead our case to the
let's
conductor.
just hope that something works out, because I don't want to be waiting until that next one. So, anyways, wish us luck, and we're gonna get on our way. See you at Lincoln. All right. Well, here we are at Lincoln. So this station is a lot more expensive than where we just came from, Silver Hill. It has two platforms. This one that we're standing on right now, and then another one over there, which we'll come back to later. So the thing that makes Lincoln very unique is its platform layout, right? Because you have this platform here, which is inbound, and then over here on the other side of the street, you have the outbound platform. So it's not one platform on either side of the line. It's two platforms on this side here for this track, and then a little concrete platform that you can walk out onto to board inbound trains. So anyways, now shall we talk facilities?
Yeah.
All right.
So like Silver Hill and Hastings, Lincoln is not accessible. It's all fully low-level platforms.
Yeah.
You have some bike parking.
Yeah.
Although it is asphalt, unlike Silver Hill.
Yeah, Silver Hill is gravel. This one it's a little nicer, but anyways, on the inbound platform we have trash bin, some seemingly pretty well used bike parking, this lovely historic station building.
There's actually over there. There's something that will display information.
Yeah,
unlike Silver Hill.
Let's walk down there. In the meantime, you'll notice there is a bench, which is nice. There's some mystery liquid on the platform. That's always nice.
And some parking on the left.
Oh, wonderful. A timetable. Okay. So, yeah, here's our timetable. So we're here at Lincoln right now, and as you can see, it gets a decent service. Some of them are flag stops, admittedly, but yeah, it gets a decent service. Although it isn't accessible. Here there is a map, pretty nice map. It is outdated, which is unfortunate. It's the same as our previous stop at Silver Hill. Like, Plymouth is still on there. It doesn't have South Coast Rail yet. Hastings is still shown as being open, but other than that, not too bad. Here is the station's seemingly solitary sign, at least on the inbound platform. And then there's kind of it's a bit tucked out of the way, but there is an information board. But yeah, we already mentioned that. And then we also said there isn't a platform on the other side of the track, so you do have to walk out onto one of these slabs here to get to the inbound track. There are two of them, strangely, but it gives you multiple shots to get it right.
And speaking of accessibility, there's no high-level platforms, but here you can see a wheelchair lift.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen these anywhere else, but yeah, we have another trash can and two more benches over here.
As well as some parking.
Yeah,
of course.
Again, seemingly pretty well used. So as you can see, we're on the outbound platform right now, and this train doesn't stop here. You could see it a while ago, but there were people who were boarding using those like little asphalt slabs that kind of stick out from the platform. But yeah, that's how Lincoln operates. So it's pretty interesting. So the first thing that you see on the outbound platform is a lot of parking. Some of it is for Donnellan's supermarket, so that's that. But some, well, we'll call this a sad attempt at green track, but
It's really just overgrown.
free Dasani next to a trash can. Another bike surrounded by this tasteful fence, which you can sit on if you want to, but
Another bike.
yeah. Anyways, what else is here? Yeah, I'm not going to be talking a lot because this platform is mostly nothing, so there isn't much to talk about. Oh, Twisted Tree Cafe, Twizzled Tree Cafe. All right. So
there's actually a sign up here.
Yeah, great advertising.
This is the only way that you'll know that you can't board inbound trains from here.
Yeah. Interestingly, the sign over there on the, well, you can't really see it, but there's a sign over there on the inbound platform that says Lincoln, the station name, and then in the kind of like subtitle it says Boston, not inbound, which is kind of interesting how this doesn't say to Littleton and Wachusett, but I don't know, I'm not the one who designs these things, so who cares. But here we have another timetable, and then another map, which is also inaccurate, but still it's there, which is good. Here we have, here are the stairs down to the parking lot. But I mean, if you're in a wheelchair, you can get up here, but not really the rest of the way. But so that's kind of, whatever. These are the kind of revolutionary design choices that make the MBTA unique. Another bench, trash can, bench, and then the wheelchair lift for the outbound platform. So yeah, that is the outbound platform. And then here's another ramp.
This one's actually wheelchair accessible, albeit at a steep
Yeah,
grade.
it is quite steep, but what's this? It's a free dumpster pit, basically.
Some sort of drainage.
Yeah, and then another spot to access the parking lot. So yeah, all right. Shall we discuss history? All right.
Lincoln was opened in 1850 on the Fitchburg Railroad. Believe it or not, in place of this huge parking lot, there actually used to be a station building on the outbound platform. It was demolished in 1962.
So an interesting fact about Lincoln, there isn't really much to see here now, but at Beverly Depot on the Newburyport-Rockport line, there was a trial for a non-invasive accessible platform, which it doesn't really modify the station, so it would just sit on top of the platform. And Lincoln is actually planned to be in the next round of implementation for those accessible platforms. So we did talk about how Lincoln is kind of pretty inaccessible right now, but the good thing is that is changing. So,
and one more thing you might notice, here the tracks are just standard double track, but as you look this way, there starts to be a gap between the inbound and outbound tracks. This could have been for a third track, but we don't know. So if you know, please let us know in the comments.
Okay, so Lincoln, like many stations on the Fitchburg line, is actually surrounded by a nice, albeit small, town center. that developed with the railway.
But
But
definitely better than Hastings or Silver Hill.
yeah, they're just in the middle of pretty much the forest, if I'm honest. But yeah, some lawn games there for all of your lawn game needs. But I
Some
mean,
stores.
yeah, there's this kind of small shopping area. There isn't much to see, but it is something. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, anyways, now back to the station.
All right, so that was Lincoln Station for you. We'll be heading home after this.
Yeah, so thanks for joining us as always. Huge thanks again, and I'll see you around.